this thing were better. It's done. The input display up. Alright. Could actually be good to start now. Alright. Here's hoping for a clean run today. I've done a bit of practice since last run. Hopefully it's enough. As usual, I'll try not to reset, and then, well, then no reset until I reset. That's how it works. Thanks, Agranus. Goody Pona slide. I will at least try not to quit the save and quits. Might be hard though. Buggers, I'm 0.1 seconds ahead of world record. Except it's not world record anymore, it's Steven's Beauty. I need to bonus points. Although that comparison isn't even visible for the stream, so why bother? I'm doing a different route than the current record. A lot of it isn't a thing comparison. Managed to avoid the bonk there, that's nice. It almost feels weird that I never feel the need to practice Boko pushing. Like, this isn't a thing I get rusty at. Or at least it's not something that practice really helps. Once I figured it out in 2013, I was good for life. Of course, then there's this. Horizontal swings, please. Horizontal swings, please. Horizontal swings, please. Horizontal swings, please. Thank you. Like I said, no reset until I reset. No, I was gonna lose like 30 seconds compared to gold there. That didn't seem worth it. 5 minutes into the run. I probably should just run this on English. My French loading times are a bit worse. But it's probably faster on English for me. Thanks, Shingsha. I turned the camera as if I were going to do back in time, but why would I do back in time in this category? Why would I do back in time in any category? It's a useless trick. Yeah, it's the most similar route that ST has to HG. But there are quite a few differences still. Optimally, this does Wolfo Super Jump, but I won't be doing Wolfo Super Jump. For example. Not a great start. Yeah, map glitch is fine. As long as you don't save and quit to get rid of it. The only thing that's banned is returning to the title screen. Death warping's fine. I'm surprised that's asked as often as it is. Like, the category is no save and quit. It's not like dying is quitting. Yeah, I will death warp at least once in this run. At most twice. Those were better rolls. Never mind. Well, okay, they were better than last run. Better than PB, though. This area feels laggier than normal today. Alright. Be nice this time. No, Japanese any percent is more or less identical to the any percent route. At least on the Japanese version. The origins of this category go back to Speed Demos Arcade, where back in the early days of speedrunning, speedruns were either segmented, meaning retry segments over and over again until you get a perfect run, effectively tool assisted, or single segment. This is the single segment run, and therefore it was the original 90%, but now it's just known as no save input. And it is optimal on the Japanese version of the game, but the Japanese version doesn't have map glitch and therefore requires Wolf's Superjump, and I'm not really interested in doing that right now. And like I said, the any percent on the JP version is very similar to any percent in other versions. It also has Wolf's Superjump. Yeah, I'm ahead. Not too bad.
Hey!
Alright, goats. C'est parti. Thanks for going in. Best fade out, too. You guys have done? Did indeed. Not yet. I have thought about that run, but I haven't sat down and routed it. You wouldn't be able to skip more messengers than... You might be able to skip more messengers than low percent does. I don't know. Notably, the only enemy that needs to be killed in Arbiter's grounds is the stall troop we use for Stallard skip. So that dungeon is already almost pacifist. And it's interesting to think of how many more we can skip. You'd have to make some value judgments, though. Like, you probably would do sword and shield skip. Not because there are any enemies you kill by getting the sword or shield, but because doing sword and shield skip lets you also do back in time, which lets you skip fair and Twilight. So I assume we would want to avoid killing the bugs in the Twilight, so we'd have to... Oh, and we don't even kill Hugo, so I don't even know why I brought that up as an example. Yeah, I know Skyward Sword has a pacifist category. PP, no one's routed it yet. It would probably be fairly similar to 90%. Yeah, that's true. But it's, you know, hard to get past the spiders without killing them. Lakebed, we only defeat the mini-boss and boss. Arbiters isn't really pacifist. In Snow Peak, we only kill Darkhammer. Sitting in the sky, there's a Baba. Where you go? I don't know if it's possible to do it without. There are also a couple of Dynalphas that we couldn't skip. It could be interesting. Wonder if we'd benefit from getting extra hidden skills in some places. Gate unloading is possible in city, but only if you have a fishing rod, which you can't get if you do back in time. Maybe there's a rupee slide that we could do, I don't know. Hey, Hugo. The Wii version has a different way to skip that. The Wii has other problems. This is pretty fast. Not my best run ever, but pretty fast. lost 15 seconds to some of us so far. You'd probably want to avoid getting bombs. Because of the ISO messengers, but not getting bombs also has its issues. Not on this run. Both of those require several hidden skills. I only get ending blow in this run. I'm not even certain if I'll skip Death Sword. Well, it would depend on how many hidden skills that you get optimally in a pacifist run. But normal Death Sword skip, which doesn't require any hidden skills, doesn't kill Death Sword, so... it would likely just use the normal version. Skipping bombs is only possible if you do Wagon Escort and get Zora armor. It's probably possible to do that without killing any of the Bulblins, but I've never done it before. Beast has done low V presses. That one does have a route. And I'm not particularly interested in running it. Beast did once suggest low puzzle jingles, which looked like a particularly difficult category. Had some very unique stuff in it. But I don't know that it would be that interesting to run. Oh, Jamal. Thank you. I'll be ahead at Master Sword. That's really good. I don't get to say that very often with this category. Though it really shouldn't be that hard. I have 15 seconds to save really early in the run, and like my sewers was bad, so it shouldn't be that difficult to get ahead. But I'm bad at sword and shield skip. quite inconsistent. I tend to lose a lot of time there. Goats as well. I really hope I can get Gorge Void and Rupee Roll in this run. Those have been the real rough spot. Though the world record currently doesn't have Gorge Void, so I suppose it's not strictly necessary. But there was a time, I can't remember when, but the top 7 at one point. None of the top 7 had Gorge Void. I wish we still lived in such luxury. To not even care to reset the Gorge Void. We already skipped the Pogate in low transforms. But no, the method we do in any percent and this run requires a transform and is therefore not good in the low transforms. I looked into it. There's very little chance we'd be able to skip it without being able to go into another scene or something. I would run low transforms anyway. You gotta remember, I'm the guy that does low transforms. In fact, I have plans to do low transforms later this month, and I'll probably do it in a marathon in December. Assuming they accept it, which I feel is very likely. I mean, Cathaldo did it once. I don't know if he'd do it again. There is also a Japanese runner that's preparing to do it. I don't remember their name. At the moment. $22.14. Good Master Sword time. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 out of 12. I was quite surprised that Cathaldo did a run of low transforms. I mean, he'd never run Twilight Princess before. That's a crazy first run to do. But I respect it. But yeah, I will likely do a couple low transforms runs 3 weeks from now. 3 and 4 weeks from now. We'll see how it pans out. Feel free to not watch the Nut Dupe, but honestly, I love the Nut Dupe. One of my favorite parts of a Twilight Princess speedrun. Mostly because you go insane and just talk about whatever for 3.5 hours. But like most of a low transforms run, like if you go to a random point, there's probably something boring happening. We do not know any ways to lower the nut count. But that Japanese runner that I mentioned, for some reason, one of their duplicates ended up being 30 minutes faster for an unknown reason. We could figure out that reason. That'd be nice. Thanks for the good luck, the Dashing Wolf guy. Alright. Should have time to save in Forest Temple. Just need to have good Twilights after that. I'm stupid. I've done that 2 runs in a row now. I'm gonna do an extra swing. Good collection, at least. You want to pull out the lantern as close to the edge of the platform as possible. But you don't want to go off the edge before pulling out the lantern. That was a good quick spin. Really felt nice. Better skip might have been possible. It was not. I'm glad I did not go for it. Ahead again. I'm surprised I don't forget to kill the Spoltola sometimes. Like, this is one of very few categories that does it. Good roll. Good woodpecker. I really like no save and quit Forest Temple. Much more satisfying than just going straight to Ook. IMO. The gold. Half an hour in. Round 6 through the way through. It was not the greatest woodpecker, but it was a woodpecker. So I'm happy. Hadouken. This is honestly a really good forest temple so far. Didn't get spider skip, of course, but everything else has been good. Unless Ook is atrocious, this will probably be a technical. Decent one. I think this is also just sort of a trick I figured out in 2013 and never got rusty at. Beast made a setup for that trick, which I never thought there was a need for such a thing. Good Ook. Segment gold by 4.5 seconds. I did the wrong equips. Oh well. I should fix them. They will mess me up. Say, are these equips wrong? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. One's gonna die to Gorge Void anyway. Interesting time save. Not following the route. Strange bonk. One thing I really like about No Save and Quit is that failing that backflip isn't immediately punishing. Like, yeah, I lost 5 seconds to my goals, but the more punishing thing is forced escape. Like, that has a lot bigger impact on how good the split is. Aimed too far right last run, I think. Ended up in the trigger. Not a mistake I want to make again. You know what? Might just continue this run if I fail Gorge Void. I don't really want to reset. It's really late. I don't feel like it's a good idea to start another run right now. So yeah, I'll just continue if I fail Gorge Void. I will not continue if I fail Rupee Roll though. Especially if I fail it twice. I don't know why I'd ever even think about failing that. It's a free trick. Just like Rupee Roll. Free trick that I never fail. See? Never fail it. Alright. Time to avoid the King Bulb and one trigger. Successfully avoided the King Bulb and one trigger. Lost a little bit of time because my Rupee roll was a little slow. Alright. At Anarakis, remember to warp North Farron, and then remember to get Ending Blow. Because I've lost a bunch of time by forgetting to get Ending Blow here. Nice dash. Called me a lame. Not. Perfect roll there. That's not a split. Alright, nothing special in Elden in this category. Hope we're clean. I wonder why that was so much slower. Is that all loading time? I should have dashed one more time. Thanks, Geese. Cost me 6.1 seconds. Really? Said I wanted a clean Elden Twilight. Want to lose 10 seconds in the first two splits. Oh well. It's fine. This pace is still good. just unlikely to be able to get a sub 7 golden. Actually, I probably need Wolf Bomb House Skip to get sub 7. I'm not going to do that. I'd still be able to save time overall, though. Never mind. You don't save time by jumping on beds. Alright, run sucks. But there's plenty of time still to save. PB doesn't have Pro-Gate Skip, so obviously I have a bunch there. There is no reason for me to break those boxes. That shouldn't have been a gold. Bad. Human one, that's good. Oh. Well, that sucks. French rupee text is notoriously slow, so... You know. That just lost me 6 seconds. Well, had to have a bad split, eventually. This is gonna be like a 7:30. It's okay, because Bo's gonna give me good RNG. That probably cost the cycle. cost the cycle. Made me slightly late. Barely cost time. Yeah, I have 8 seconds to save. All right, so that's a 724 Twilight. When ideally it's sub 7. Okay. Half a minute lost there. Have a good the neighbor Twilight. Alright, photosensitive warning. If flashing lights are bad for you, I'd recommend looking away. Alright. You looked away, it's okay to look back now. More flashing lights. Should save time here for free because I don't have to get rupees. Hopefully Bo gives me good RNG. Anno? Nice. Okay. PB had perfect bow 1 and a little bit of time save on bow 2. Probably just 1 slap. I'm probably not saving time on bow. But hopefully I'm not losing much time. We'll see. Alright, good. Go, let's the run live. On to Laniru. That was a very slow work. Lost a whole 0.4 seconds. Far back. Good forced escapes. In Laniru Twilight, I have a big chunk of time to save getting the second bug, or like the Lake Hylia portal fight is actually what it is. Most of the rest of it is good in my PV, if I remember correctly. If I save that time and have a clean Twilight, I should save 5 seconds. Ish. We can hope. Hi, Tuffy. Thanks for the good luck. Interesting. I don't know why my capture card does that sometimes. I wonder how long it's been. Nice dig. Hope that wasn't too really. It wasn't. Save time. I guess that just means I'll have to beat this run. Run's actually not bad. Made a couple silly mistakes, had a bad Elden, otherwise it's pretty good. Got a new boomerang gold. we won't really know how the run is until Arbiters, so...
What?
I wonder if my other capture card is less prone to doing that. It's a consistent problem. Just restarting it fixes it.
You need nuclear gun. What one, please?
Lost 5 seconds. We'll gain them back soon. Yeah, it's a shame we don't do it in more categories. But back in time is too powerful. Why is my live splits delta so close to the time? It's not supposed to do that. Or like very real and very wide gliders. Oh, plus 6.3 glove. Guess that's the normal way. Alright, should save 25 seconds here. Or 25 and a half if I go for Hylia Hop. Alright. Time to not do waterfall side hop. It's a bad trick. You missed the part where I didn't do waterfall side hop? That was a good side hop. It was sort of into waterfall. Good job. Good job, Link. Doing exactly what I meant for you to do. I pushed the bug further away. I don't think this is going to get a sub 10. I hate to admit it, but I really ought to practice the Twilights more. I shouldn't be losing 30 seconds in Elden and then 15 seconds in Linear. A lot of time. And, you know, part of that is not going for waterfall side hop and not going for wolf bomb house skip. I just don't like tricks that start with W. Yeah, I don't like W strats. Like the wolf setup for air escape. Dude. Yeah, I like hell strats. Like lake bed bosky skip. It's a good strat. Really? Time save there? Okay. You have time to save the other. Little bit of time to save on boss mod. Yeah, this Twilight is not going to be up to. Have a little bit of time to save on Zora armor. 12 seconds. Then about 30 seconds in lake bed. I don't think I have any in H. And Arbors has, you know, the big strats. 6 minutes to save them. Of course. We can't have these things. How could I forget? Yeah, both Twilight's bad. Well, there are 3 Twilights. Farron was fine. I still not there. I love it when you fail to jump off the platform like that, Lee. I practiced KB2 skip. Hopefully that goes well. Do this. Cool clip. Butt is on fire. Really yellow. I was really worried that I was late. Glad it worked. Clean. I wonder if that's a Zora armor gold. Curious. Oh, it is. Nice. That gold is very improvable, though. Yeah, just by 1 second. Iron Boots was a gold. Interesting. I wish it were easier to tell. But subsplits weren't exactly designed for this. Wonder how this compares to Beast's Run. He would have gotten bombs already, so not a direct comparison. I say bombs already as if I'm gonna get bombs. There are no bombs in this run. No need. I have some time to save in Lake Bed. Let's not lose 45 seconds here like I did last run. Do I have a last run command? Oh, I do. Okay. I was worried I am too far right. I changed my visual cue for that since last run, so... Weird camera. Really? Oh, I haven't failed that way in a long time. And I did it again. Dude? This trick is free. Bizarre. Pretty sure I can still be ahead after Lake Bend, as long as I have a good Dickitude. And, Bosky Skip. I failed Bosky Skip in PV. That's a stupid mistake. Stupid time loss. I'm stupid. Good Dickitude. Drop. Thanks, Prez. Picked by a viewer. Main room. "32 seconds to save here. Not mess this up." Of course. Of course I messed it up. Of course I can't save time. Dare I even suggest that this run be good? Ranger. Good A button action. I don't know why I didn't just press the button to take the air boots off. We don't need bombs. We don't have bombs. So I need to re-equip the air boots. Hopefully I at least get the Uku would take me back to the Forest Temple. If the Golden Wolf in front of Forest Temple stuck around after Fitness Desperate Hour, we would actually use them. It doesn't. Good more fuel despite the extra equips. Halfway through the run, roughly. pH was a 603. Might be able to save a little bit of time, but likely not much. Oh, it was a fast more fuel cutscene. That's good. Probably still possible to get record with this. I get a perfect Pogate skip and play really well in the second half. I wouldn't say it's likely though. Probably shouldn't even say such things until after Arbiters. It's a real shame that everything can go wrong just over halfway into the run. But surely it's not going to go wrong this run. I'm playing well, and that's probably not going to stop anytime soon. Well, I'm playing okay. There are obvious rough spots. Whatever. But world record doesn't have Forge Void right now. And it had a bad Arbiters. It's definitely beatable. I don't know if I'm good enough to beat it. Yet. Beast is too good. I'll be doing a race with Beast next Saturday. AM Eastern. Could be an interesting race. Could be fun. Hopefully it's close. Thanks for the good luck dress. Yeah, sure, this run's bad enough. I'll go for a rope skip. Not a lot of people know a lot about this category. It was last popular in 2014. Beast and I are the only two active runners right now. It's actually a little surprising that Beast is doing this category. Really? Hey, another half-minute lost. Really need to get arbiters now. Well, I always needed a good arbiters. That strat isn't ever worth it. Why do I keep going? Probably less than a 50-50 chance. Oh well. Still isn't that bad of a run. I have to remember that no save and quit is one of my more optimized categories. At least full game categories. My PB was actually pretty good for that. And now that we have a giant time save, I just wish I could play as well as I used to. Really? Thanks for falling. Huh? Oh, ledge. Losing more time here. Probably about 10 seconds. One started so good. At least one of those. At least a portion of that, I would say, is not my fault. This sure is one of the MDHs of all time. Oh yeah, Snow Peak is before Arbiters. Okay. I like Snow Peak. I don't have a lot of time to save there, but I like Snow Peak. Well, this run went from okay to terrible in just a fairly short amount of time. So, you know, whatever. It can still PB. Might even still be able to get second place. I need to stop sucking. That's gonna happen. Why do I even try, man? I was holding R, wasn't I? Stupid. The only chance this run has is to get a near perfect Bogate skip. And, well, it would be nice to have a PB with Bogate skip. Having a PB that loses 2 minutes in MDH is just absurd. Alright, time to stop complaining. We're now to the part of the run that I consider fun. I like the rest of this run, regardless of how I'm feeling right now. It is a little concerning that I only have 2.5 hearts. I'll probably have to get the heart at the top of the cave. Yeah, I will. It's either that or take the Zora armor off, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, man.
Build spell.
Would have been real bad news if I had gotten hit by one of those. I think taking the extra time to make sure I didn't was justified. I'm gonna end up death warping to Death Sword. I don't like Death Sword's hit, but it is faster. Save time. Good enter Ball's room spell. This is not a good enter Ball's room spell. Great, dude. I lost 7 seconds. That might have been the worst enter Ball's room split ever. Really? Frame late. 3 times in a row. Really need arbiters to win.
Will you interrupt?
Good freezer skip at least. I think second place is now out of the question. PB's definitely. It's still possible. Save a little bit of time here. Good at not having to get rupees. Okay. Now we go to Arbiters.
You can tell. My good one. What do you need?
$12 seconds to save here. Then potentially like 6 minutes to save in Order Script.
Which one?
Here we go. Hey. Didn't get hit by a Moldor. Lovely. Gives room to get hit by a skull. Or a Stalfos. But ideally I won't do either. That was fast. I saved the time here. Alright, let's not fail this. Didn't fail it. Okay. Run's dead. Literally can't continue from that. And I think we're gonna raid Miwix. Not sure when my next run will be. Should be in the next week. There is no reason it wouldn't be. That run was really frustrating. Kept messing up things that I really shouldn't be messing up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night.